Right now, the world of precious metals is going through some huge volatility, so if you're buying or selling, you need someone to explain it all.
Yes, you do, and for exactly that, we have John Jankowski, owner of Las Vegas Coin Company, here to give you the answers you need. Good morning, John.
Hey, stranger.
Good morning.
How you been?
What a pleasure to be back here to talk to one of you.
Oh!
I'm sorry, that slipped right out.
Wow.
And you made an assumption.
I get it all the time.
I did make an assumption.
Oh, I also made an assumption. I hear it all the
I could
time.
have grabbed my tea. I could have watched it like a viewer.
Yeah,
That's
you're kind of in the middle of us right now. What's going on here? Well, given what
I do miss you guys.
Yeah,
We
we
missed you
missed
too.
you.
You know, in the interim, I know we're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I took a trip to the UK in May. I officiated a wedding ceremony for a friend of mine's son. I've known him for many, many years.
Wow.
And it was done outside of Edinburgh at Dundas Castle. And every time you go to a different country, you have to kind of plug into the culture in some fashion. And the Scots aren't as amenable to sarcasm as I thought.
Okay.
I walked into a pub, the barmaid was drying off some spoons and forks, and I was waiting for my lads to come meet me. She said, "May I help you?" I said, "Well, yes. I'd like to purchase some spoons and forks." "Well, we don't sell those here." It's like, no kidding.
Right.
Anyway, I digress. We can talk about metals.
Yeah.
I bought this there, as a matter of fact.
It's a nice.
It looks
nice.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, Edinburgh is a vibe. So
I
loved it. Loved
it's
it.
so
It's gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Great time.
Now, given what we kind of just said, I mean, you must be busier than normal right now.
We're exceedingly busy. The metals are so volatile. We've seen gold drop $500 in a morning. Platinum, which normally is more steady, also dropped $500 one time.
Wow.
A couple Fridays ago, I woke up. The first thing I do is check on my phone the metals prices. Now, I'm driving a 2016 Dodge Ram. I say that to say this. In half an hour, I lost 6 of the values of those in half an hour with the volatility of metals based on the inventory I had in our shop.
Oh, my goodness.
So we're navigating through a storm right now, and it's very hard to do so. But this is it's an exciting time to be alive.
Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Someone has to be the bartender getting the jokes about the forks and spoons in the world of buying and selling, you know, precious metals. With that in mind, we love talking about the stories you bring in, but just very quickly, anyone watching at home who's got precious metals, is curious, is interested, what are the most important things they need to think about or remember right now with regards to that volatility?
Okay, I think the first piece of real advice that I think that's valuable is this. Many people always try to catch a market at the top or bottom before they buy a stock or a bond or a precious metal. You're not going to do that. It's unlikely. So right now, this is time to take some profit off the table. Most of my customers are tripling their money from when they purchased this from me years earlier.
Wow.
You don't have to sell it all, sell half. So if the market drops, you've made a nice profit and covered most of the cost of everything else you have. If it goes higher, you still have more to sell. And of course, these are all the things we buy.
Yeah.
We buy a lot of jewelry.
We love the stories. Let's get some.
Well, there's a. Oops.
Nope.
That's all right. This
Is more where that came from? What is this?
This is placer gold. This is actually mined by gold panners in that little jar. There's a lot of money in that little jar.
Oh my goodness, and you wouldn't think, I mean, some people even looking at the jewelry they have, they may be tempted to say, hey, I've got some old jewelry, let me bring that in.
Absolutely, we buy a ton of it.
What's the rule of thumb, I guess, with that?
Well, some of these pieces of jewelry are relatively small, but this is we probably paid $1,500 for this little ring with the British sovereign in it.
Wow.
Well, give a little bit of wax, stamp that on a letter.
Don't get too excited, Elliott. That's not yours.
Now,
I'm settling down.
This kind of grosses me out. There's a tooth with gold around it. Now, my staff knows I hate that. So when they can, they'll go, would you look at this coin? And they'll drop a tooth in my hand and say, oh.
That's with colleagues like that.
You know, I got to say, that's the first I've seen that or heard of that being a thing.
It'd be more uncomfortable if someone popped out their tooth in the store and said, can you give me the valuation on this, please, John?
Oh, my God.
Dust it off a little bit.
Now that I think about it, Elliott, I have the perfect Valentine's Day gift for you.
Oh, wow. Guys, on that bombshell, John, it's great to see you. If you want to reach out to John and his team to get items evaluated or to learn more about the business itself, just visit LasVegasCoinCompany.com.